Okay, I think we are live. Let me just have a check as usual. There it is. Hello and welcome to episode 42 of Relegation, Regen, Rebuild with RedBull Leipzig. Now today, it's the series finale. It's the day you've been waiting for. It's the Champions League final against AS Roma. So first we're gonna have to go through the squad. This is not that much of a change because I think you know most of the players. I didn't add a lot of them, and yeah, that's basically it. Fiorillo, he's been one of the best players of the series. 88 overall goalkeeper, still looking strong. Vanderlei, Thiago Neves Bessa, still with us, 85 overall. Marcus, hold on to that 82 still. What a player. Herbert Vogel, he was one of the first players to be in the club. One of the first Regens. 88 overall, and also one of the best. Gerson Ladero Ferreira, he is Marcelo's Regen. Dan Hendricks, another really old player at the club. Loyal servant here. What a player. Just look at those stats. Tobias Ajdarovic. He is the total opposite of a midfielder than Hendricks. Hendricks is a very technical guy. And Ajdarovic is more about the physical side of things. Yeah. They complement, they complete each other. That's what I'm trying to say. Alan Moore, 86 overall. He's been a bit underused. Has been underestimated, I guess, by me. 86. Yeah. The only two things that are bad about him is that he's short and he's got 1-star skill moves. But to be honest, I don't really use skill moves, if you know me. I just do the facial all the time. That's probably the only skill move that I can pull off with every single player. It doesn't matter how the skill moves are. Fabian Schinkel, another really good player. One of the oldest players as well. Managed to keep the first players that come. Managed to keep them in the side, which was fantastic. I had to train them along the way. And you saw that in the live streams that I did. Jaden Hendricks, 85 overall. This guy didn't need any training. Scout Future Star, the first Scout Future Star. Even though he's got 2-star weak foot, it doesn't feel like it. And again, I don't use skill moves, so I was okay with that. And he's not that small. He's 5'9", so if he jumps well, he can definitely contest the ball in the air. But this is the main man who's going to be up top. He's the one who's been needing the most height. Vincent Suchuin, 5'10". Doesn't feel like he feels like he's 6 foot on the pitch. I don't know why. Same happened with Sebastian Bowman in the Hartlepool save. It just feels like he's taller because he's so strong, even though he's 71 rated. He feels like he's so strong and he can jump well. Or maybe just the delivery is nice because look at the wingers, my goodness. Droley, what a player. He is Yaya Touré's Regen. What a player, we managed to pick him up. I did I did pick out the regions that I didn't got, most of them, in the other save. Some of them are common, but most of them I tried to get different ones, so it would be so it won't be the same guys, just with different names, you know. Yeah, Victor Orlando, this is one of the one they just can't pass on, even though he's 5'5". Anything else about his game is good. The only reason why I brought him to the side is because he's quick, and yeah, he can be a super sub even though he's got 66 finishing. He doesn't feel like it. Maybe it's just me that I'm good at finishing, I don't know. But I definitely do feel that I don't need that high finishing to bury all the chances. And he can definitely be deployed on the wing. So yeah, he's got better crossing than finishing anyway, so if he'd be a winger, my goodness, he'd be about 85, 86 overall. Dallas Quavers, the backup striker, just picked him up for the hype, really. But he did develop to a great little player. I'd probably say better than Suchuin Jum. But since Jum has been here for the longest, I'll give him this final. So, but I'll try and bring Dallas Quavers off the bench. Andre Dolberg, another guy that I really like to play in the final. Very good servant at the club, still growing, and for many years to come, he's going to be either our backup winger like now, or when Schinkel gets on a bit, he can fill in. What a player this guy is. Never expected him to be this good. Eric Vogelsammer, he'll make the bench. What a youth academy pickup. Couldn't ask for a better right back to start things off. He's going to be on the bench because of that, because he's been here for a long time. Same with Decker. Great little player, couldn't get more than 81 overall out of him. But that, in just as an 81, it's almost a miracle really. It took me a long time to get it, to boost him up to an showing great potential. And he's managed to reach that at 24. Andreas Schmidt, really good backup keeper. I mean, if we didn't have the money for Fiorillo, we definitely have put Andreas Schmidt on the field. But that's how it goes. But he's still a very good backup goalkeeper, even though as of late he's been rejecting my contracts. But yeah, we'll forgive him that because he's a legend. Renato Pereira, very good winger. Didn't really make his mark, but he did play alright when I played him seasons prior. This season he didn't play, unfortunately. Joachim Hurtado, another scout future star. Great little player. Got him Chilean right winger. Man, this guy's good. But the only thing about him is that he's got 2-star weak foot. And that is not good. But he is decent, and I would have put him on the bench if it wasn't for Hollander. Because Hollander's pace is just ridiculous. And Hurtado can be pushed off the ball way too easily. Nicholas Bell, another very long servant at the club. 84 overall somehow. He didn't live up to the hype. He is a good player, but he's not going to take the spot out of Dallas Quavers, Moore, Decker, all of them kind of players. Not even of Patrick Brown, who is still very young, and unfortunately I can't play him for the final because he's too short. 5'7", what is that? We've got better players in the wings and in the centre, so I'm not going to play him. Kevin Gavarish, great Regen that we picked up. Everest Regen is a beast. He did his bit when he was in the first team, but he just doesn't have the potential to compete with Ladero Ferreira. Same with McDonald for Idarovic and Hendricks, but it was very good to use him when he was useful, and I still played him in the cup final for that. Earlier in this week of the save. Sikora, another player that played there. Very good centre back. Unfortunately, it just didn't grow in time. He is alright now, but he was never part of the first team, unfortunately. This series just ended a bit too soon. Same with Schwarzer and a lot of other centre-backs, and Patrice Koulibaly. Dominic Murphy the same, even though I trained him. He's got a fantastic name, but I mean, he's alright, but he's not like great, you know? And yeah, it's never really, only now he's becoming a good striker, but he never really made his chance. Mancilla the same. Fiel Sampaio, a new signing. We signed him in the January transfer window. I got rid of the players that I knew I wasn't gonna use in the Champions League final on the swap deals. I did a couple of them in January. Actually, a handful of those. Yeah. Did a handful of business. Half of them at least were swap deals. This was one of them. Fiel Sampaio, welcome to the club, mate. Very good player. Unfortunately, he's 5'8", but when I played him in the cup final, it didn't feel like that. Probably because he was alongside Sikora, but yeah. Ivo Thiago Ribeiro Leao, he is Ronaldo's regen. Looking like a beast, but didn't grow in time. And unfortunately, he's got that 1-star weak foot, which I just can't stand. That's why he doesn't make the final. Gomez Perez, another player that didn't grow in time, but he is a very good player. Unfortunately, just didn't pop at the right time. These guys popped up way too late in the save to make a name for themselves. Gomez Perez, yeah. David de Silva Trigueira, he is Pepe's regen. He's been trained a bit, I think. Nick Evra, the same. Robin's regen right there. What a player he'll be. Francesco Mancini, another really good player, with the same problem as Evra and everybody else there. And Boto the same, and we just got really good players, I guess. Budimir, yeah, didn't grow in. All these players right here didn't grow in time. Henrik Lasoga, he will not make the final, but he played in the Deutsche Pokal final, and he played really well. What a player he is! I mean, 6'2". Stats don't lie. Look at that. He is what's his name? Philip Lahm's regen. Looking like a beast. And he's got some very important technical stats there, which are world class as well. So that's why he's a very good right back, and we picked him up in the first place. Yeah. I ended up picking Ronaldinho, the Ribery regen with the 1-star weak foot. Just picked him up because I had the money, so why not spend it? You know. £24 million. I thought it would be more than that. I thought it would be less than that, to be honest. Thought they were going to ask about 20 million, but no, they asked for 30. I put it in 24 as the final bit, and they took it. I mean, let's be honest, they would be stupid not to take that bid. Thomas Santos, another player that was good. He had his chance, but he didn't took it. He did alright, but he didn't really took his chance. Anwar Hamidat came too late in the save to make a name for himself, although he scored the winner in that final. 1-0 victory over... God damn, I already forgot who we faced. I think it was Augsburg, yeah. We faced Augsburg in the Deutsche Pokal final. He scored the only goal of the game. Very boring game, that's why I didn't show it to you. Deflected goal and all that. But he did have a good game. Marcel Koch, another player that we signed in January, just to get a third goalkeeper in. And we had the money, so why not? We paid his valuation, his current valuation. He was 16 million I think he was valued at 16 million. He was 81 when we picked him up. Jared Da Silva Montero, another deal that we made in January. I spent all of the save to try and buy this guy. Hughes didn't have potential, and he was just one of them cases like Boto, Mancini, etc. that were just not going to play in the final, so might as well save a bit of cash. Ricardo Brignola, great little player. Made sure to play him in the Deutsche Pokal final as well because he's not going to play today. Because of Drolle, he just really took his spot. And I think he's a better player than Brignola, but even so, Brignola in himself was very good. And he did pull off some cracking goals and some cracking assists. So very good stuff by Brignola. Thank you very much. Bento Negrão, just one of them players that just never got here in time. I did play him for the Deutsche Pokal final. It was the only game he played this season. I thought he'd play more than that. Wow. Not even in the cup games. What is my assistant manager doing? Johannes Andersen, overall 82, gone up by 3. Great left back. Unfortunately, he's only been in the shadow of Gavage. And when he overtakes Gavage, we buy Gerson Ladero Ferreira. Very unlucky guy. I did play him for the Deutsche Pokal final as well. He did pick up the assist for the goal. Great little run. Great little overlap by him. Cut it inside, laid it off, and then Hamadat finished. Diakaba, another great player. Unfortunately, he just didn't grow enough to make it to the final, but he did play in the Deutsche Pokal final as well. Great player. Marcos Andrade, another player that just didn't grow in time, unfortunately, and he's 5'6", so he was never really gonna make it. He's another short player. Julio Corrado, I mean the same for the right back spot happened to the left back. That happened to Johannes Andersen, the left back. Julio Corrado just almost was about to take Vogelsammer's spot, but then we bought Neves Bessa and just like, nah. It just didn't happen, but I think he is potential to be special. Yes, he is, so he'll get his chance, but not in this series. Urshala, great little player and all that, but his stamina lets him down big time. He can't start a game. He's 5'5", even though he's got mad weak foot and skill moves, and he's got the perfect work rate. He's got ridiculous technical stats. Just look at that. He's got some pace, but he's like more of a super sub, you know. He's not the one to start the games, and I don't think I'm gonna play him for the bench either, because he doesn't feel like an 85 overall player. Tadeusz Adamczyk, another player that just didn't grow in time, unfortunately. I was really excited for this guy because he was 6'2". He had those 5-star, had medium work rates. That's alright, didn't compromise him. But then his physicals are like, oh Jesus. Only his stamina is really good enough. I mean, his pace is nowhere near good enough. To be good enough, it had to be 80 on acceleration, sprint, speed, and jumping, I guess. Yeah, but that is it. That is the full 51-man squad. Let's get into the final against AS Roma. I've already put the side out. I think I have it. But if you'd like some changes, I'm going to show it to you in a second. If you'd like to make some changes at the last hour, feel free to post them in the comments. I'm not sure if I was really the hardest decisions for me to make on this on this bench was leaving Hurtado. Brignola's tired, so yeah, Drolle makes the side. Easy one there. Lasaga's tired as well. Hurtado is out. Schaller as well. But it really doesn't feel like an 85 overall player. Hurtado doesn't feel like an 84 overall player. And we have to leave. Yeah, those were the two that I'm really sorry for. Because I want to get both of them in. And I want to get De Las Cuevas in. That is my subs. That is literally it. That's why I'm not playing either Schaller, Hurtado on the bench, and I'm putting Helander on there just in case. Yeah, well, here we go. I'm gonna bump the thing up to 8 minutes. Nah, 7 minutes. 7 minutes is good. You don't want to be playing on the rain. Come on. Clear. Let's play this earlier. Where's the stadium? It's got a lot of shadow. Got a little bit of shadow there. Yeah, we'll play it in the afternoon. Why not? Yeah, we want to clear. Yeah, we're playing in the Vicente Calderon, the old Atletico Madrid stadium. Alright. Now they've got, I don't know the stadium name, but it did change to a bigger stadium. So they could get more ticket revenue. Yo, what a bullet. Gee, should have turned the other way. I am so bad in this drill this year. Last year, just too easy to score on these. Not in the game, but in the drills was very easy. This year, not so much. It's really difficult to score in the drills, but not in the game. Oh man, that's so bad for me. Oh, what a ball. Go on. Yes. Oh, God. Cross goal. Yeah, we'll go to the match. That was no good drill.
Well, this is a great day for the champions.
There it is. We've beaten Lyon, Hertha Berlin and Arsenal on our way to the final. And Roma defeated Borussia Dortmund, who almost took the title away from us. They have defeated Barcelona in the quarterfinals, and they've defeated Real Madrid, yeah, in the semis. So we've met in the Europa League final, and we now meet in the... No, I think we've met in the... No, I'm confusing the saves, man. We've met them in the Euro League final in the Hartlepool save, but somehow they've made it to this save. They've made it to the final somehow. They've only defeated Real Madrid and Barcelona on the way. It's ridiculous. This team should win just because of that, and they still got to go through us. Oh, change of tactic, damn it. What a team that is, just to get to the final. Yep, custom tactics, still the same. Ever since I've changed to this custom tactic, I haven't had problems in winning games. It is that good. It is that OP. Sedarovic. Salah on the break. Why are you at Roma, mate? You went to Liverpool. Right, Benassa. Oh my word. Big chance there. Big let off by the defense already. Right, Benassa failed to capitalise. Man, that is annoying. Getting pushed off the ball, just getting past them and then they just push you off the ball. And you know referee's not going to give shit for that. Man, that is annoying. Dorovic, yeah, we'll take it. Schinkel. Man, how's that not a foul? The far out. Got Benassa again. Playing in the midfield? I thought it was a striker. Not bad. I didn't saw the formation. Didn't saw the Roma lineup. Jonathan Paredes. Oh, that's a foul. I meant to change to Neves Bessa, it didn't, and I just tackled with the wrong guy. That's a free kick. The crossing. Neves Bessa somehow didn't want that. He's 6'6", mate. Have to win every single battle in the air. I don't care if it's Shaquille O'Neal on the other side. Yes. Finally, oh my words. Neves Bessa is not having a good game. Looking for space. No one's making the run. Look at this. Everybody just stopped running. That's why I put the speed on 91 and still that happens. Oh, what a ball! Hendricks! What a goal! Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that to go through. I was so not. I thought the defense had it covered. Great run inside and Hendricks just taps it in. Who made that run? I completely forgot. I was talking about how Neves Bessa didn't do well. Who made that assist? Yeah. Is it June? Yes, it is. I thought it was June. I was just not 100% sure. Didn't want to jinx it. Yeah, it was June in fact. What's a player? My goodness. What a ball. Emerson. Benassa. Oh, come on! And he's injured. Wow. Piss the fuck off. Come on, Hendricks, score. Oh yes, he sent the defender the other way. It's Dan Hendricks for 2-0. It's too easy. Look at this. Here's Marquez just sliding in to the other way. Out of the way he goes. Hendricks one-on-one. Thank you very much. I guess the Roma players were expecting the ref to call a foul for his brother. That is brother magic right there. His brother fakes an injury and he goes ahead and scores. What's a duo? Now I'm gonna miss that duo. Moore's got the space to cross and he's got a very good crossing stat. Ajdarevic doesn't have volleys at all. He's a holding midfielder, so we'll forgive him that. That was a weak shot. Emerson gets past his marker. goes around in circles. What is he doing? Alan Rees. Oh, what a challenge. Nobody's getting past Dan Hendricks. He might be 5'5", but no one's getting past him. At least so far. Jeez, that guy. It definitely doesn't feel that he's 5'5". I'll tell you that. He feels a way lot taller than that. Good header. Oh, damn it. Come on. Oh, what a challenge. Even Neves Best is having a better game now. Even though he hasn't properly dealt with this. Now he has. What is that? What the hell was that? Let's go. I don't care what that was. Let's go. It's more. It's got space. Oh, damn it. Should have passed it onto the edge of the box, not into the box. Damn it. Stasic. Oh, come on. Let's put it forwards. Benassa. Through to Salah. He gets past one. The cross and very dangerous. Nobody stretched the leg to get there, and it goes out for a goal kick. So Ladero Ferreira chips it over to Schinkel, and he's offside. That's why I was glitching there. I was running forward, and it was like, I don't know, that weird running thing, if we can call it running. Nice tackle, well done. What a tackle that was. Salah. Yes, we got it back. We got it back. Throw it away. Schinkel. Oh man. Come on. Nah. Ferreira gonna have to go backwards. To go forwards. There we go. Elton Moore. Saved by Allison. Damn it. Schinkel for the corner kick. Be nice to get Özcan a goal. There's more. Oh, damn it. Oh, what a jump that was. Jesus Christ. Didn't go the header though. Shift forward. Can he get there? Nah, bad option. Should have played it through the ground. Go on. Damn it. Can't tackle Salah for shit. There we go, Özcan. Man, that guy's been a really good player. El Shaarawy. He's only getting through because Neves Best is just not here today. But he's still dealing with him. So all credit to Neves Best there. Now I'm going to take off Hendricks. He's a little bit tired. Actually, no. I want to keep him. I want to keep him for now. He's still not that tired. And it's the Champions League finals. We got to milk every single bit of energy he's got. Oh man, Alo's race is through. What a miss. It just feels like you can leave them open. They are not making their shots, that's for sure. Jesus Christ, they've had 2 chances like that. And they are just not shooting on target. Oh, just tackle in. Go on, and another one. Still not got the ball somehow. El Shaarawy. Ooh, my word. That is a heavy challenge. No booking. Alright, I'll take that. I mean, after all of the BS I've gone through in FIFA 17, I'll take that. Come on. Yes, well done. Fiorello. Let's go on, counter attack. Majdarovic got men forward. Schinkel, not the best option, I guess. He was not running that high forwards. We'll still make it the most of it, I guess. Hendricks, penalty. We'll take that. That's a bit soft, but I don't care. I was going for the shot, and he didn't let me take the shot. To be fair, that was not soft at all. He kicked the leg that was standing. That he was standing on for the shot. He was already aiming, and Hendricks buries it. 3-0. It's done and dusted. It's game, set, and match. It's too easy. 3-0. It's against legendary, mate. Yes. Better. Got more there. Go on. Go on more. Yeah. Oh, come on. That is so uncalled for. You know, I'm just going to take the piss out of El Shaarawy there. And it's still... Oh, my word. It is still not stopping them. I'm kicking my own player. Well done. Well done, Rodolfo. Oh, challenging Ladero Ferreira. Yeah, I think it was Schinkel. No, it was Majdarovic. Schinkel does have the number 10. Clear the way, yes, well done, dealt with that cross. June. Got space to run onto. Nastasic stops him in his tracks. El Shaarawy. Oh, Neves Besse, he's catching up. He's doing well now, which is good, I guess. Yes, more. Well done. Look at the space. Hendricks. Go on, cross it in. And again, good crossing. It's cleared away. Still going, Schinkel. Back post. And it's saved onto a corner. Wow. Intense moments here. Ellen Moore for the cross. 97 curve. Just in time for that Champions League final. Oh yeah. Özlem was at the back stick. How am I going to get Özlem a goal if he's in the back stick? He just marked heavily there. Yes, well done. Ferreira's got him every day of the week. Hendricks, go on. I know you're not really that fast. Yes, oh man. Damn it. Clear the way though, well done. Good pressure on. Thank you for that. I'll just touch it out for another throw in, damn it. We're going around in circles. There is Emerson. Paredes. Still charging forward. Özlem has got that. Oh my word, how is that not a foul? My goodness. Paredes. Finally they make their mark. I mean, it was coming. It was coming. We took our chances. Roma took one. Only. That was the difference today. And, I mean, who knows? If they score another one, they might just be back in it, you know. This goal just lightened them up a little bit. Oh, I see Schinkel there. Yes. He's completely wrong-footed his marker. My goodness, what a run. It's such a shame they didn't bury that. It was so well done. And he's still going for it. I'm giving it Schinkel. Why not? Oh, he's marked now. They know about him. Damn it. Tackle in. And why did I slide in? Oh, challenge. Neves better. He's really improving today. He's proving me wrong. It's also tough to leave Vogelsammer out, but he definitely made amends in the second half. First half was meh. Second half was good. Yes, well done. Oh, expecting it to go backwards. Oh, I see. Schinkel on the other side. He deserves a goal. Go on. Oh, it's saved. And how do you allow that? He can't just pass it to the goalkeeper and he grabs it. Come on. Oh yes, that's a bit too heavy. Damn it, I knew it. CPU doesn't want me to score a fourth goal. What is Neves better doing? He just left a ton of space for El Shaarawy to run onto. Now the defense on the back foot. This is going to be a second. No. Saved by Fiorillo. What a save. His first big intervention for this match. Yes, I see Schinkel. Come on, Schinkel. I know you can get a goal. Or maybe an assist. Go on, Hendricks. Damn it. I cannot score a fourth goal. That's going to be the final whistle, I think. After a final attack. Schinkel going to whip it in. Why not? It's cleared out. Oh, it's still going. Yes. Still got room. I really want Schinkel to score. Oh, damn it. That's 3-1 anyway. We've won the Champions League final. We are Champions League winners. Mainly because of the Hendricks brothers. What a shout to Scout Netherlands. The brother magic working. I mean, they did bits for us, let's be honest. There it is. Dan Hendricks lifts it. What a moment. Vogel lifts it. My bad. He is the captain. that rock at the back. I mean, he's one of those quiet players, isn't he? He does make his mark in the defense, but he never really... Very quiet. Well, that is it. 3-1 win. We had 7 shots on target, 9 shots on total. Roma had 8 shots, 3 on target. They should have had more goals and more shots on target, let's be honest. They did have at least more than a couple of really good chances. Ibanasa was the first one. I mean, this was really bad defending by me. And he just got through, and he had all the time and space in the world, and he didn't make it. Second one was Ruiz's miss. I mean, he's a striker, he's wide open, one-on-one. How does he miss that? It's a Champions League final, mate. And then the third one, they finally scored. I mean, that's what he should have done on the other 2 as well. I wouldn't be mad if I'd conceded that. I'd be mad at myself. And then, just after they missed that chance, we capitalised. Great run here from Zoom. And what's a ball to pick out Jamie Hendricks. He needed just a touch to score that. And then second goal was when Dan Hendricks used his brother to fake an injury, and he just ran through and scored. Literally that. He sent his marker the other way, slip and slide all over the field. Yeah. And then the third one was the penalty, which he earned and converted. Who was the man of the match? Dan Hendricks, of course it was. It could only be him. I forgot to do the subs, but hey, if it ain't broken, I ain't gonna fix it. So yeah. Great performance from the lads. Who was the lowest rating, by the way? It was Fiorillo. I mean, I guess he didn't have much to do, but he did pull off a handful of saves actually. 2 of them crucial saves. Yeah. Very good game from everyone, really. I mean, Ajdarevic was very good in the midfield as well, even though Hendricks picked up all the goals. And even though he had a yellow card, he still had an 8.0. Wow. Great final. Everyone did their bits. Everyone did bits for the team. And we beat AS Roma. What a Champions League final.
Champions Cup final.
I am still undefeated in Champions League finals. Somehow. Yeah, and that is gonna do it, I guess. Let me just show you the... Yep, there's the table for the Bundesliga. We beat Dortmund by 6 points in the end. Deutsche Pokal, we beat Augsburg 1-0. Indeed, I have good memory. We beat Schalke, Dortmund and Mainz on the way to the final. Relegation match, yeah, we don't care. Lost in the pre-season tournament final. We already won the Super Cup as well, and the German Community Shield. EuroLeague, Betis won? Alright, good. Betis won the EuroLeague, the Europa League. Yeah, but I guess that's gonna do it. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream, and Until next time, have a good one.